Hello, Toro fans, and welcome back to Tauros All Access. It's the Thursday weekend preview edition. I'm Edward Neiman, joined alongside by Ken Oda. Ken, as we just saw in that little promo, it's duck season here in North Dakota, and the Toros looking to get that started this weekend as they take on the Minnesota Mallards.
I'm not going to lie, I came in a little bit late today, had to take care of some stuff at home. I'm shocked to see our media team that's averaging probably 22 years of age use a video game from my childhood, but I love it. It was great.
Mallards making their first trip up here to the Mesa Arena. Of course, the Toros made the trip down to Forest Lake a couple of weekends back. Toros got the weekend sweep that weekend. But Mallards up here at Mesa Arena for what is going to be a busy weekend around here as the Toros have Teddy Bear Toss on Saturday night.
Yeah, one of my favorite games of the year, Teddy Bear Toss night. Always a packed house in here. Every year we've been going up with the exception of the COVID year. Last year we had a record for the franchise, 1,613 bears. Which, when you consider the building only holds 2,300 people, and not everyone brings a bear, that's a pretty good showing by our fans. It brought our lifetime total for the organization 8,494 bears, which means we don't even have to break the record to hit 10,000 bears over. This will be the 13th Teddy Bear Toss we've done, so. We need 1,506 bears. That's the minimum goal for Saturday night. But yeah, it should be a fun one. And Toros have done well on Teddy Bear Toss nights. 9-2-1 all time. So they've been fun games, long games with the pause for the Teddy Bear cleanup. I think maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago we were playing Austin, and on top of the Teddy Bear Toss we had a hit along the side, break a piece of glass, so we had about a 40-minute delay while they replaced the glass, which, when you consider how long the drive is to Austin, they were not thrilled about. But yeah, it's been fun nights typically on Teddy Bear Toss night.
I think that was one thing that I mentioned to Ken yesterday was just the pressure it takes, to get that first goal, obviously to get the Bears on the ice, but the Toros have taken care of business.
Yeah, only one time has the first goal of the game for the Toros come in the third period, and even that one was only 20 seconds into the third period, so we haven't had to, fingers crossed, knocking on wood, whatever it is that feeds your superstition. We haven't had to have 2/10 of nights. In fact, the first year we did the Teddy Bear Toss, it was Mason Morelli who scored just 15 seconds into the game. Some of the fans weren't even in yet. We ended up having 2 Teddy Bear Tosses that year, so we scored their second goal of the night, and the rest of the Bears came over the glass later. So. Yeah, get here early, just in case we have another Morelli moment where we score on that first shift.
And of course, all those teddy bears going to local organizations around the area.
Yeah, they all go. Our fans have gotten so awesome with the Teddy Bear Toss. We have so many bears. We've had to expand beyond Minot itself. We're going out to Ward County, some of the surrounding counties as well. They go to law enforcement agencies, other not-for-profits that serve children. Minot's Domestic Violence Crisis Center, Nexus Path, which is the foster family agency. I don't want to even start trying to go through and name them all because there's 20-something organizations that we go to. In fact, I just heard from Salvation Army yesterday. They want to get in on it as well. They haven't been receiving bears, so we are getting bears out to Salvation Army too. So the list just keeps growing. And if you're part of a not-for-profit that serves children and can use the stuffed animals, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can email me directly, koda@gotoros.com. Happy to help you get some of the bears, because that is actually one of the hardest things about Teddy Bear Toss is that now our fans are bringing so many bears, we're having to continue to find new organizations to give them to.
Definitely a good problem to have, and I've watched a couple of Teddy Bear Tosses here at Mesa Arena, obviously from the other side on the broadcast. Me and Lauren have talked about it, but we're definitely excited to see that this year. But turning our gears towards hockey, Toros found a lot of success in their last series against this Minnesota Mallards team. Ken, that first game, Toros got an OT victory, 6-5 down on Forest Lake, but then rebounded well on that Saturday game, 6-1 against Minnesota. So they have scored lots of goals, which definitely bodes well for Teddy Bear Toss.
Yeah, 2 games against them so far this year, 12 combined goals, 6 each night. So I would hope the Toros are able to get at least 1 on the board on Saturday night, but really, I think we've talked about it all year. Toros have, done a good job of beating the teams they are supposed to beat. Not to pick on the Mallards by any means, but they're an expansion team. They're finding their way in the league. Toros have done well against them. They took care of Watertown as well, but really, I think the lesson the Toros learned from that first game was this Mallards team does have talent. You can't just, oh, they're an expansion team, we're going to roll over them, right? The Tauros got out to a couple of leads that game and gave both leads away because they thought, oh, we got it, and they took their foot off the gas. That, I think, will be a huge key this weekend, that they play a full 60 minutes.
Yeah, and we talked about it with Tauros assistant coach Tyler Ebner yesterday. Central Division top to bottom. I mean, even that Watertown team last week, and you saw them play the Tauros very competitive that Saturday night game. And you look at this Mallards team, a little bit of a different situation this time around. Last time the Tauros made the trip down there, Mallards were looking to break a losing streak. Now, though, the Mallards have won their last two games at home against North Iowa and Austin, so coming in with a little momentum themselves. But the Tauros definitely starting to round into form, I would say. A couple of series sweeps as of recent. A competitive game on Wednesday night. It was a loss, but the Tauros responded well last weekend.
For sure. Tauros have been playing well of late. You mentioned the loss to Bismarck. Again, no need to rehash everything that went wrong in that first period, but overall it was a good game for the Tauros, I thought. But Tauros have been playing really well of late, and as you said, the Mallards, they've shown they can beat anyone. They beat Austin. Austin's in second place in the division right now, so you can't take games lightly. You can't take opponents lightly. Watertown came in here, and I thought they carried the play on Friday night. 43 or 44 shots on goal for the Shamrocks in a game that the Tauros did win. So there's no easy nights, even though the records may imply otherwise.
And Friday night should be an important one as well. Tauros have back-to-back series against this Mallards team, so Friday night will be definitely important in setting the tone for the next 4 games for the Tauros. Tauros home Friday and Saturday night, 7:35 puck drop before going on the road. So, it's important to be here Saturday night, but also Friday night to set that tone and set you up for the series sweep. So you can buy tickets at MinnetotaurosHockey.com. But Ken, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I think it should be a fun weekend. Watching those games, since I didn't travel to Minnesota last month, watching those games, not only was it high-scoring hockey for the Tauros, but they were physical games. There were, for two teams that had never played each other, it was certainly a little bit chippier than I expected, so it should be a fun overall weekend, and a chance to raise a whole bunch of teddy bears for a lot of good causes around the Magic City and the surrounding area.
Fans, as always, you can scan that QR code. Our ticket site is up there, as well as all of our social medias and website. There's a weekend preview up there on the website as well. So if you want to learn more about the weekend and about the two teams, feel free to give that a read. But to round out today's episode, we recorded a mic'd up with Ty James for the Tauros as they prepare for the week against the Mallards. But until next week here on Tauros All Access, we'll see you guys next time.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, world.
Hello, world.
Joy to the world.
Start singing that
Comfort and joy, comfort and
one. God
joy.
rest ye merry, born on Christmas Day. I know the rest of it.
Bum, 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 bum. That's all I remember. Comfort and joy. Baby lost them doors and turned Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever. What do you got to say today?
Huh?
What do you got to say today to the world?
We're mic'd up.
Redoing it. They lost the footage.
God rest ye merry, gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember.
I don't remember it. Comfort and joy. That's all I know.
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Comfort and joy. Yeah, I hit the gym. No biggie. It's all natural, though. A DC a day will keep the doctor away. That's how I live. Right, Spence?
What?
A DC a day will keep the doctor away.
This guy's the worst diet on planet
This guy
Earth.
just hates on me. Ty James' biggest op, Ian
I
Spencer.
just want the best for him because his diet's horrible.
Good diet.
There is no diet.
Joy to the world.
Batman, is that really you, Batman?
Oh, Chuck, come here. Come back, where you going? Baby, it's cold outside. I really can't stay. But baby, it's cold outside. You see that move? What's your problem now? You're all buddy-buddy until I put the mic on.
Yeah, because I don't want to incriminate myself. It's like he's wearing a wire.
I'm like a cop.
Anything that you say will and can be used against you in the court of law.
No, they'll cut it out. Sick pass. Lucas Swadin, the worst Fortnite player I've ever seen.
Cut that out.
No, you can keep that. This guy lost 14-2 to me. Stop spraying me. OTB, 14-2. Look at the scoreboard.
So I went to Cold Stone on a Tuesday.
It was good, too. It was good. Who is John Small? They all leave.
Great breakouts, great breakouts.
Hey, they all leave. Tauros on 2. 1-2. They all leave. Hey, we got to keep it on for this. I'm going to allow snipe Miz. You guys got to watch this. Hey, Miz. I own ya. Like a sack of potatoes. I'm going to snipe you on camera. Do you want to get embarrassed on camera? Hey, let's embarrass Miz on camera. It's on cam today. Wow. I hope you got that. Wow, they got that. First shot. High and wide, high and wide. Want. Hey, do you want it in the net or not? You gotta shoot. What are you doing? That's so funny. All right. Ty James 2 signing off.